Hello and welcome back to the Minetrek.net game server. Currently hovering around deck 33 trying to figure out what to do next. First, of course, would be to tour the deck, see what's going on here. Looks like we've got some labs and stuff and things and whatnot. We've got corridors. We got a couple of turbo lifts. Very nice. Come through here. We've got computer area, which goes all the way around it this time, which is very nice. That took a little bit of work. But we got the computer core all situated inside of the ship here so that we can do this now. Thank you. Got a bunch of emergency lockers that have already been spaced. Very cool. Corridors. An unfinished turbo lift. And then a turbo lift branch out to here that goes down to here. I wonder why I did that. He must have been in the plans, so it's there. Anyways, it probably went further back, but because we extended this area here out, we decided to end it there, so, and then push the corridor through. Something like that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, we got this room here, which is the third level? Yeah, the third level. The second level, technically, because that's first, second, third, and then up there is the fourth level for this room. I still haven't had a chance to talk to Heller about what she plans to do with all this stuff, but I assume it's something similar to what we did with the Enterprise E. However, because the Enterprise E, this room was actually built on top of the coil lines here, whereas on the D it doesn't allow us to do that. Now, it's too late to move the corridors and do any of the other redesigning and stuff, and had I had a chance to think about it, I probably could have modified this area significantly to move that over. I could still do that, pull this whole area out and just rework it, and then see if M wants to move the area over. But if I do that, it would significantly compromise the design and really take us off on a tangent that could or could not pay off. So that's a project I'll probably end up doing, I'd say probably early part of April. Ish. So, but I want to get the rest of these decks done first. That way they're done, so I know if I'm going to be moving stuff, how it's going to affect all the decks. So I'll at least these four. So deck 33 here, and then deck 34. So yeah, we're getting down the hole fast. It's been a jaunt. So what do we got going on through here? Let's go down through. I think these are all crew quarters. At least I hope they're crew quarters. They look like they could be crew quarters, but they'd be kind of a tight fit for something. But we will see. Should be labeled down here. More Jeffries tubes and, or excuse me, turbo lifts. Keep calling those Jeffries tubes. Quarters with 2 medium lounges and 2 storage bays. Okay, so we make quarters through here. So the first section here will not be quarters. It'll be sheared off at an angle here, and then this area here would probably be one of the storage bays. Well, a storage bay. So yes. And then we have these hollow suite areas, which are pretty straightforward. They just hollow suites. And over here we have to do the hollow suite flooring. Let me go ahead and prep my tool. Actually, what we could do is just do this. You just go, let's go like this. And do, yeah, a little bit more, one more. There we go. And then we'll just copy it. And it should copy to the top up there just fine. I mean to the corridor there just fine. I'll grab my compass. The vile compass of pain. There we go. And I will do a paste A for A, what's up? There we go. Okay, so we see how bad it affects this corridor. Ish. I could do this to fix the corridor. Corridor's fixed. Okay, but as you see how it comes up underneath here and stuff like this, well, what we're going to do is the machinery for this room, which is replicator systems, organic and inorganic tanks, are going to sit right on top of these things. So yeah, that's what we're going to do with these. That way we get the height, and we get to hide these, so we won't have to worry about seeing them and whatnot. So that's the game plan, and that's the game plan I'm going to stick with. So Go ahead and close my office door there. Say hello to my cat who opened it for me. She's freaking out about something. I don't know what. Cats are cats. What are you going to do? So that's the game plan here. Go ahead and mark all this off. Then we'll know where these go, and then I can go ahead and put the machinery and stuff in here for this room, and then of course if it goes up high I'll just mirror this part over to the other side of the ship as well. So yeah. I'm going to make a sign here so everybody knows I'm going to be hiding the blocks under tanks. Oh, holog. There we go. So that's handled. Now these are going to go all the way up to the roof, and this wall right here where this magenta is will actually be the sponge block or the holosuite block. Now we've been discussing whether or not to go ahead and adopt the newer holosuite styles that we use on the other ships, and I don't know. It's something that we'll have to look at in a later time. I spent a lot of time yesterday, going through the first couple of decks of the Enterprise D, and I ended up focusing mainly on deck 5 and fixing a lot of errors and things in it that just creeped in at some point. So I think if we do that, we'll probably end up actually having to do that in the separation out, where we separate the decks out by their layers and do that work then, or at least stylize it up, because we'll have to make the rooms first. That means pulling each of the holosuites out of the ship, making them up, then putting them back in, then separating them out. So that's something that I'll have to talk to Heller and see what she wants to do. So that's that game plan. But yeah, there were quite a few errors. Not major errors, just there's a couple areas that got mirrored incorrectly that had huge gaps behind them, and it just didn't look right. So I fixed those that I could find, and then I started making a list of things that need to be done on that deck. I got to update the transporters to the current versions, and that actually has to be done on quite a few of those decks. I have to go through and make sure all the pumpkin lighting's been replaced in the areas that it's used, like in bathrooms and things like that, with the sea lantern, because the sea lantern is the light that we prefer because it looks more, less pumpkin-y kind of a thing. So with that in mind, also I'll have to go through and I have to update a lot of the block styles, things like that. Just minor stuff. It's just never-ending minor stuff. And I also worked on the Jeffries tubes on the D, and yeah, those things are pretty interesting. Those are pretty intricate. I'll give you that. I mean, you can go from the bridge to the front of the saucer if you know how to do it using Jeffries tubes. And there's a few times you have to cross corridors, but yeah, what can you do? You have to cross corridors sometimes, Yeah. Alrighty. I see here what's going on. Let's see now what's going on. There's a better way of saying it. Okay, so most of these will be crew quarters. I usually like to put the lounge around the center aisle of the area, but it's actually placement is mandated by the crew quarters above it. Now I can follow this pattern where the crew quarters are like this, but I think this starts in a different location. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this crew quarter starts way back here, and this one starts right here. So yeah, I can't put the crew quarters in the same location. So yeah, there's that. Also, I should go ahead and put a door right here. Get that out of our way. Get a little server glitching going on right there. And then here's the main deflector and all of its glory and hype and whatnot. So, got to figure out how to go around this without affecting it too much. I don't think it's going to be, because this will be an open area and these might be catwalks. That's probably what this is going to be. These are probably going to be catwalks. So, yeah, we'll figure that out on the fly. Alright. And what is this room anyways? Backup Navigational Signals Processor. So it's basically a machine room. I still have no idea what some of these things are going to look like. So we'll probably have to get together with Em and see what she has envisioned and see what we can do about hammering those out. Sensor monitoring suite. Same as above. Oh, actually above us is batteries, I think? Yeah, those are batteries above us. I guess we're done with using the batteries and stuff through here. Come back through here, and this should be another one of these rooms up here. So I should be able to just mirror that room straight down. Yeah, Elkar's room. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and mark my marker here, which is right there, and then we'll step up in here. If we can get my pumpas lined up correctly. And and we'll take from this block right here. And then we'll step down, make sure that we've got the area highlighted that we need. And we'll come back one more. Like so. And then, of course, we'll just get up in here with the compass. And we'll go copy. Step down. And paste. Elcar room is in the ship. Yay! One area done. Alrighty, I will catch you in the next part of the video. Going to do some stuff and things and whatnot, and I will see you in a bit. Alright, and we're back. So what I've been doing is I've been going along placing columns and filling in some of the areas and whatnot. So yeah, I think I've got pretty much this part of the ship, or the deck, columned up. But I guess I still got to do the rest of it. Went ahead and broke these up into science labs. That's what they're labeled as. I went ahead and walled in some stuff. Migrated down another section here and cleaned it up. Also migrated down crew quarters section, which was a little bit bigger, but not by much. It was just I had to push the wall back. So it just comes back one more. So that was all I did. Go ahead and get rid of that. Had to fix a column spacing issue. It turned out it was just one column was off by one block, and it sort of zigzagged down the thing, so I had to go back and realign about 15 columns. No big deal. Got it done. Got her done. I'm happy. So you go ahead and close that off. Come through here, make sure everything's kosher. I'm not going to worry about filling this in. I'll get this when we pull the ship out, pull the deck out for final work and stuff. M's working with the guys. They're actually building a Franklin. I don't know what to say about it other than, it's a Franklin class ship. So fix this in here real quick. Get rid of that. Grab my switch. There we go. Do as I say. Now pick that lettuce. Drink my wine. Pick my lettuce. Okay. Go through here. Ah, I was right on. I am good. There. Grab this one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And well, shoot. I guess that'll have to work. Get back here. Let's go over and take a look at the Franklin. See who's on. First, let's see who's on. Wow, quite a few folks are on. Let's go ahead and we'll TP to Stitch. See what Stitch is up to. Yeah, I think we are actually. Yeah, we are on the Franklin. The Franklin. Yeah. Ooh, that's a nice dark color. Gray. Except the actual ship is that color. So, yeah, they got that wrong. A lot of hull detail. I would have spent more time cleaning this hull. You got an RCS thruster thingy. And they asked my opinion the other night about the nacelle that they were working on, and I just had to laugh. Yeah, good luck. It's such a weird shape. The coils and stuff will probably have to be, you know, uniform. Looks like maybe they actually may have solved the problem. Let's go ahead and break some blocks and get inside here. Oh, somebody is in here. Shh, don't tell anyone. Yep, they went ahead and made the standard size coil. Well, looks like it's expanding. It's an expanding coil. So, trying to fit it to the inside of the ship. Whatever works, I guess. I always thought coils had to be the same size so that there wasn't an imbalance in function and stuff. And I don't get this. I don't understand why you have to have too high. That just looks hideous. That really does just look hideous. But they're trying. They're trying. see what their bridge looks like here. I guess this is the bridge. Because it's, well, no, actually with the bridge on the Franklin, I think it's forward. Maybe down a deck. Looks like this is their power conduit thingy. Turbolift with double wide doors. That's violation number 1. And we're back up to here. So what's in here? A shower? If this is a bathroom, I gotta admit, you guys need a different block design for that. That just looks like shit, dudes. That's laughably bad. Oh my god. Fix that. That's hideous. If you can't fit a bathroom in there hiding the stuff behind it, then don't put a bathroom in there, because that's just hideous. Oh my god, that is awful. You know, storage area here. And we'll come down here. Wow, that's a hell of a jump. Holy shit. They've got 2 spacings between their decking. Maybe the hull is the wrong shape or the wrong size or scale or something. And then this is their bridge. So over here should be their little room. Where's the motorcycle? I'm just asking, where's the motorcycle? I mean, because you need a motorcycle while you're going to be traveling in space, because you never know when you're going to, land your spaceship on a planet and need a motorcycle to race around and attack the former crew of the ship that the motorcycle came from. My god, how dare you not plan ahead by 500 years? Okay. Okay. I'm not a big fan of fruit salad. This must be their phaser array or something. Yeah, I'm not a fan of fruit salad. When you got like 50 different blocks in a room, it really looks bad. Yeah, some of these rooms actually look pretty good, except, again, I hate seeing the exterior walls. They do some nice work in here. I don't get it. Ugh. Oh, God. So, this is where they keep the motorcycle. Huh? 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 No. Alright, what do we got in here? We got a long, narrow room with a window. Okay. Well, I want to say a D for effort, but what can I tell you? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I don't like the palettes that they're using, the style that they've got here. To me, it just too much noise. But hey, that's the artistic value that others bring. Their stuff looks good to them. Well, it doesn't look good to me. My stuff looks like crap to them. Well, I like it. So in the end, it's really just what you like. But if there were some things that I had to change and things like that, I would recommend that you try to hide all your exterior walls with interior walls, if you can. If you can't, you can't. I mean, you just can't do it. But definitely, if you're going to put a bathroom in a room, make sure that it doesn't look like it's stuck inside of a technical closet of some kind. So yeah, that would be my advice. Also, put a damn motorcycle in here someplace. I want my motorcycle. Where the frick is my motorcycle? Damn it. And if I'm not mistaken, there was like an elevator or something that they had to crawl up to get into the Franklin's Bridge right here. It was like a triangular, or sort of a triangular odd shape. So, where's that at? I want my triangle shape. This... I'd get rid of the lower one and the upper one and put them like this, or like something like that, and maybe do something different. But yeah, it just doesn't look good having them in a rack like that. It just looks lazy, to be honest with you. Okay, come down here to this deck. Okay. Well, don't get me wrong, I like this, the way they did this. This actually looks really good. I like the styling of this. What I don't like is when they, you know, you have like a bathroom horseshoed into the corner of it. It just looks really bad. See, now this actually looks like, you know, a functional head. So, and then you got your computer access. Now, this is actually okay. Again, I'm not a fan of this being seen. But this is the main computer core. See, out here it looks good. You know, looks good through here. Actually has a nice flow to it. So some of the areas are looking really nice, and other areas are just, what the fuck are you thinking? Kind of a thing, you know? But some of the areas look really good. This is a nice combination. I mean, it looks very, you know, metallic. Works really well. That's actually a pretty clever idea right there. I mean, because it looks like a duct, so why not use it as such? Very clever. I like that's pretty neat looking. You know, there's a lot of really neat things to see here. I mean, some really inspiring stuff. It's just, some of it is just like, I look at it as like, what the fuck? See, that's cool. You know, a little anvil right there. Give it a nice little different shape around the replicator in the Franklin. Nah, said ain't so. Said ain't so. You know, I like these. I mean, these are nice and compact, little sleeping quarters. I like that. I like the quarters. Those are pretty nice. What's this room? Primary life support. Okay. Nice looking area they got set up for life support. It's functional. It's looking good. Looking really good. Yeah. Yeah, and then we got the crew quarters. Another just for shits and giggles. No, they'll wonder who put this here. And I'll go put it on the other side too. Actually, I don't think I can put it on the other side. The other side this way? It's hard to tell with this. Maybe it is on this side. Yeah, it is. I'll go put the thing over here as well. And somebody are like, what the fuck? And if it stays, I'm gonna laugh. This is me trolling these guys. Okay. There. I have trolled the Franklin team. Let's take a look. See, I like this. This is really nice. I like this lab. Very nice. Very nice. Add that to my collection of ideas for machines and whatnot. Got a little airlock, it looks like, or a little space lock. Maybe something. I don't know. Well, let's see. It'll tell me. Back up here. Hazard material bay airlock. Do not enter. Yeah, actually, you know, as I stand here and look at this, this is starting to grow on me. This palette actually is starting to grow on me. I'm starting to actually like it. I mean, it does. It's starting to look really appealing. I don't understand why. It is. It's starting to look really appealing. It's actually a very nice color palette. The initial get past the odd design, but yeah, afterwards it's just starting to flow. Flows really nice. Phaser system access. Okay. I don't know why it has to be a double door, but whatever. Crew quarters. They do good on this, and we'll probably let them at the NX01. Hell, we should let them at the NX refit. But nice big spacious rooms here. I like this. Alright, so the ship has a lot of potential. I don't understand why this is on the outside, but hey, this is medical. Decom Biogel. Oh, okay, that's why that's on the outside. So they can see who's on here and they can monitor on the inside. Very cool. Yeah, I guess this is the gel they put on to decontaminate themselves. And then they get to sit in here, and this must be the airlock. Ooh, check this out. Oh, we get down in here, a little. Let us fly into space. Okay, yeah. I like the look of this room. It's very cool. Very nice. Oh, a nice use of this block as well. Yeah, I can see who's ever helping on the design aesthetic of this vessel being a tremendous help to us on the D. Very soon, I hope. Rather than not so soon. We've got a little room around here, which is, I guess, shuttle control. Very cool, very cool. Somebody's getting on him Heller's nerves. She'll put the slap down on him anytime. Banned! The Heller hammer has fallen. Oh. So, yeah, their work over here. I mean, at first glance, it threw me, but I'm starting to see where they're going with it, and it's actually. I gotta admit, I didn't like this at first, but wow, it's really starting to grow on me. I don't know what it is. It just something about it just makes it feel like like you're actually on something. Other than it's so unique, aesthetically pleasing in an odd way. At first, I was like, ew, but now I'm like, yeah, this is working pretty nice. This is actually looking badass. So, and I like the space of the rooms. Like what they did here. I actually like the looks of these rooms. I like the gray and the blue and the black flooring. That is actually very appealing for me. I love it. It has a nice roomy feel to it. That's I think what I like about it is it just feels like there's more room in this corridor than there really is. It's just a standard 3x3 corridor, but it feels much larger, much more roomy. And this thing that they do here, I love that too. I've always liked that. It was really hard to do it on certain areas of ships and stuff, but they pull it off here really well. Really well. I mean, you don't even really notice some of the issues that it's inherent with this style of block placing or style of corridor, but these guys pull it off really nice. And this does, man, it just has a really nice feel to it. Thanks for taking time to watch here on the Minetrek.net game server. I know this is a bit of a tangent from the first part of the episode, but hey, what the hell? Something new. Something. It's a surprise. Anyways, if you'd hit that like button for me, I greatly appreciate it. And if you would like us on Facebook, that would also be appreciated. If you'd like to donate to the server, link in the description below. Y'all have a wonderful day now. Bye-bye. I'm going to read chat messages.